Hello and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to take this opportunity to wish you a happy new year and just to give you an update on my channel going forward, as well as to thank you for your support throughout 2020. I initially set up this channel for my shop. Yes, I had a bricks and mortar store on the high street, selling locally sourced handmade items, as well as delivering a wide variety of craft workshops. The idea was to create videos as a refresher for people who had attended the workshops. Sadly, I closed the shop at the end of last year, another victim to the declining footfall of the high street. It would be great if everybody made a New Year's resolution to support small independent businesses and their local high street more this year. One of the workshops we offered was a fortnightly sewing class. One of the ladies had bought a new sewing machine and offered me her old broken one. The idea was to upcycle it into a lamp or bookends or some weird steampunk sculpture. Once I started to take it apart, I realised that it wouldn't take much to get it back up and running again, which I did. That spawned a whole new interest in the world of vintage sewing machines, and believe me, it's addictive. 2020 has been one of the strangest years I've lived through, and I'm sure most of you can say the same. When the first lockdown happened, I loaded my laptop with work stuff, unplugged my desk phone, and transferred my workplace to my home office, and I've been here ever since. Modern technology is wonderful. I simply plugged my work phone into my router, and I'm on the works telephone system. At the end of 2019, I had a severe bout of flu, which left me bedbound for a week and with a burst eardrum. I'm still not convinced that I hadn't had an early dose of COVID. I don't feel like I've fully recovered. I'm constantly tired, I get out of breath easily, and I suffer from tinnitus, a side effect of the burst eardrum. So I'm grateful to be able to work from home and keep contact with others to a minimum. And the daily commute is now a doddle. The worst of it was I lost my creative mojo. Fortunately, learning about and restoring the vintage sewing machines has kept me busy. I love bringing a dirty and rusty old piece of metal back to life and marvel in the quality engineering. At the beginning of 2020, my channel had just under 800 subscribers. On the last day of 2020, my channel achieved the milestone of 4,000 subscribers, which is way beyond my expectations, and so I'd like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. You'll notice on all my videos I ask that if you've enjoyed the video, you give it a like, and if you haven't already done so, to subscribe. So why is that important? Both likes and subscribers can help get YouTube to suggest my videos to a greater audience. But above and beyond that, they motivate me to keep making videos and to try and improve my content. You only have to subscribe the once. If the subscription button is greyed out, you've already subscribed and you don't need to do anything. If it's red, you're not subscribed. So why not? It's free. All you need to do is log into YouTube with your Google account and click the button. And each time I see a new subscriber, I do a little happy dance. Subscribing also means you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So what are my plans for 2021? Well, one thing I doubt is you'll see my face on video. It's taken me an age to get used to hearing my own voice back without having to see my face. And lockdown hasn't been good to me. We've just entered Tier 4 of lockdown, the most severe tier, and I still haven't had a haircut. If you're thinking this, don't. It's more like this. And as for the lockdown pounds, it suffice to say that I fell over last week and I rocked myself to sleep trying to get back up. And no, you won't see my happy dance. What you can expect is more of the same. I still have a lot of vintage sewing machines to show you, including the Singer 221 Featherweight, the 401G, as well as an innovative and iconic Italian machine. I'll also be doing more repair and restoration videos. I still intend to do more craft tutorials and reviews, especially with mixed media and polymer clay projects, although I have some ideas to create some more junk journals and ephemera. I'm currently working on a book nook diorama, so that might appear soon. I may also delve into more steampunk and some of my darker creations, so watch this space. Once the current restrictions are lifted, I may do some charity shop and car boot sale items upcycling. I'm keen to hear what you'd like to see too, so leave your suggestions in the comment section below. But please bear in mind, a lot of my content is subject to availability. I'm sure you'd love to see a video on the Singer 222 featherweight, but I can't justify splashing out the cost of a small family car on a sewing machine. But if one comes my way at a reasonable price, or someone cares to loan me one, then it's not out of the question. So once again, I'd like to thank you so much for your support over the last year or so, and I'd like to wish you a happy and healthy 2021. Stay safe.